Welcome back. In your Capital Connection, efforts to crack down on substances similar to marijuana could have unintended consequences for hemp stores around the Commonwealth. Senate Bill 591 aims to expand the definition of marijuana to include Delta 8.
Yeah, it's how the bill is written that has many businesses concerned. And now there are several petitions calling on Governor Glenn Youngkin not to sign Senate Bill 591 into law. So here with us now to share his concerns is Derek Wall, co-owner of Buffalo Hemp Company based in Floyd County. Derek, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now this bill, it originally wanted to protect children. Kids were reportedly hospitalized after accidentally eating cannabis gummies, but as it is written now, the bill will have a much larger impact. Can you explain this for folks at home who may not be familiar with this and kind of tell us your main concern?
Sure. This bill had a lot of unintended causes. I think the original goal by the politicians in Richmond were to just ban Delta 8. And this bill will actually cripple the whole hemp industry. I don't see, if it goes through as it's stated now, that nobody will grow any hemp. Stores will shut down. It'll force us into a dire position as well, and it really doesn't progress the cannabis industry of Virginia. So if this does go through, you'll see a lot of changes, a lot of business going out of business, a lot of businesses relocating. I already know of multiple businesses that have talked about moving to North Carolina, Tennessee, and online sales will continue throughout the Commonwealth for these products from out-of-state businesses. So it doesn't really move us in the right direction. It's an unfortunate bill. I think its original intention was good because I think we were all on board with trying to protect our children. I have 3 daughters of my own, so protecting the way gummies are made, shapes, and making sure they're not attractive to kids is definitely a good goal. But this bill doesn't do what its original intention. There was a lot added in later in session.
And Derek, we know the Virginia Hemp Coalition is calling on the governor to make changes to this bill. Now, if passed as it is, how would it impact hemp processors and farmers? And can you explain why that industry is so important?
Yeah, the VHC has been advocating recently with this petition to stop this bill or have it drafted differently. I think it's a little, and we work closely with Gentry Locke and Greg Habib, who have their headquarters here in Roanoke, and then also an office in Richmond. It's a little too late. A lot of focus was on 391 during session. I even went to Richmond and spoke in front of the Senate, and it's a little too late to start a petition. I hate to say that. But it's in the governor's hands at this point, and the governor and through his office needs to be educated on what exactly this does to the industry, and what it does is it shuts it down. I mean, processors, they may go on and try to process, but it really, and the reason being is because it really regulates the milligrams of THC versus what the feds and everybody else has regulated thus far, which is a percentage of THC. So it's really complicated to the common consumer, but when you're in this business, it's clear as day what this bill does, and that's why you're seeing the backlash that's taking place right now.
And are you asking customers to take any action to help stop this bill? And if so, what do you want them to do?
We haven't directly reached out to our customer base, and we have a huge following, over 2,000 people on social media. The Buffalo Hemp is really, it's a regional business that we have grown over these 3 years, and we're very proud of our successes. And I'm happy for all of our customers and people out there that are passionate about the products that we sell and other businesses sell to reach out to the governor's office to let them know that they are concerned. But, at this point, I do think it's bigger than that, and we have to reach straight to as a business owner here in the area. We're doing our best to reach the governor and his office to hopefully, at the very least, change the way the bill reads so it protects CBD and hemp, the hemp industry. The Delta 8 conversation is a different conversation. I think that alone will actually really hinder businesses, because I know from wholesale businesses to resale businesses. They've started to rely on the Delta 8 product as a revenue generator, and it will hinder a lot of businesses. So.
All right, Derek Wall, co-owner of Buffalo Hemp Company based out of Floyd. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to speak with us this morning.
Thank you guys for having me.